Hello once again, viewers. My voice always changes every time I say hello to you guys. Anyways, so note to self: do not lockpick this door, and be sure to make sure I know what I'm gonna say before I speak it, because I can't speak at all. Alrighty. So what about this house? No. Any house I have to lockpick, we're just not gonna touch at this moment. Hello.
If you're heading east, what do you need? Staying safe, I hope? Be glad you're caught. I'd be a lot warmer.
Oh, there's that line.
Thinking of what is it? Need supply. Disrespect.
Ah, boo.
What is looking to do? Let me get. If you Helge, stop.
Whatever.
You look. What is it? They say Ulfric stop. What is it? Stay. What is it? What is it? I mostly. What is it? What is it? You should talk to the Jarl.
Whatever. I saw it. There was a whole arrow in the knees thing, and I just recently learned about how that's a meme, apparently. Who is that? Oh, no. He was a good soldier. I don't know if these are beds or not.
Welcome, child. This is the Temple of Kinnareth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Okay.
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child.
I think I heard my
Even if you
friend
could get
talking
to the
about a
Eldergleam,
tree.
you couldn't tap it, not with any normal metal. Grace of Kinnareth be with you.
Oh, come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I don't care if you're sickly. Actually, I do, because I got... Oh, no, actually, I got a cold, so I shouldn't be able to catch one anymore. Well, thanks for the contagious cough, though. Already, so that was a boring place to go to. However, I think I have heard about that tree. You want to talk? Oh. Don't you love yawns, coughs, and everything else that can get in your way while you're recording? It just makes it all much more pleasant. And that must be the tree. Not what I thought, but it's something. Now you've been in there already. Okay, door. Door is pointing this way still. So let's continue that way. We're off to see the wizard of Oz. Doesn't make any sense because it's not a going brick road.
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
Stay out of trouble, whatever you are. Oh, you disappeared out of nowhere. I'm scared. Open. Alrighty. This guy's still following me. Yeah, he's still following me. You're gonna be going a long way, my friend.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
Does fire hurt me?
My lord, please.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Whoa. Oh, you kind of stopped me just before I was gonna take my leap of death and fire, but...
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Thank you. Fire doesn't hurt me.
Need a blade?
So, you were at Helgen.
At the forge.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, indeed I did.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute,
Thank goodness.
especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
This makes sense to me.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Good for you.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done.
Trouble
You
walking?
sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me.
What's that?
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. I'll introduce you to Farengar. He can be a bit difficult. Mages, you know.
No, I don't really know. I don't know many mages in my real life situation world. Can you walk any slower, man? Come on, 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 come on. Take an arrow on the knee. Then I can just do this on my own. Come on, come on.
Farengar,
Come on, come on,
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Yeah, come on.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well,
I'm no dog.
when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Oh.
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure
Excuse
mark
me.
of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
I'm sure.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow.
Oh, I already did
You
it.
already found it.
Oops.
You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Oh, good. Is that for a horse?
Farengar!
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing... Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Alrighty.
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Let's just see what you
So,
have.
you wish to master the arcane arts?
What do I got for sale? Eh.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage's
A
College.
dragon's been sighted nearby.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to
Where's the
attack
king?
Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Where's Jarl? Or whatever his name is.
Let's go.
The king person. Whoa, wait up. What's the rush? It's a dragon.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western
You
Watchtower?
really got on the right,
Rorikstead's
Mr.
a
Guy.
nice enough little hamlet.
Oh, there's
Tell me
boring
what you
posting
told
for a
me
god.
about the dragon.
Well, then
Oh,
it could be
that's
a
right.
different story.
We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
Yes, because the watchtower
my
is so important.
It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go
I'm
to
not even staring
Irileth
at
and
you.
help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Oh,
But I haven't
yippee
forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Oh.
And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
I'm a bit of...
No. I can't afford to risk both of you.
Already.
I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I don't know, you don't seem like it. Anyways, items. Oh, gross. Gross. Apero. Blah, 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 blah. Alrighty.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
Wait up.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
I don't really envy myself. You know how bad dragon breath smells? Like, honestly? Oh, it smells terrible. Like, it's like rotten fish. And trust me, I don't like rotten fish. Just saying. Oh, look at that. 15 minutes is almost up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it as close to 50 minutes, and I know it sucks. But, you know, it just has to happen. But I can't do anything until this is done anyway. So, we'll just keep continuing blabbering on. And alright, there we go. quick save. Because, honestly, I'm not ready for a dragon fight. But it looks like I'm going to have to be. So, I'll catch you viewers later. Me fighting dragons? Dragon breath? No. Ugly. Anyways, be sure to check out my St. Rose videos. Or St. Rose free videos if you want to be more detailed on that. And my main channel, CartoonistDude. All those links will be up below on the annotations, or you can even find them down in the bottom bar. I'll have links down, but there too. And I'll catch you viewers in the next part. Bye. Bye.